Good day, good day, good day. So as you know, my name is Keontae Ashe, and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be the last 9 days of April. So April 21st through the 30th for my fire signs, okay? So if you have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius anywhere on either your Eastern or your Western natal chart, then this is for you, okay? So the messages that I'm seeing here for you guys, okay, overall is that somebody is unfortunately breaking up with a soulmate, okay? Somebody is having a breakup with a soulmate at this time, okay? So I know this is a really difficult transition for you, all right? I feel here where a lot of you try as long as you could to hold on to the situation, but it's at its wit's end, okay? It's kind of like how our nanas would say, you know, like you're on my last nerve. This relationship is on your last nerve, okay? It's been on your last nerve for a really long time now. I feel like 6 months or so. I also feel this energy where you've been trying to give, you know, kind of like the stored energy that you have inside of yourself to this situation, praying and hoping that it would somehow shift the energy, okay? However, I don't think that it has, all right? With the Eight of Raphael as the first card here, I feel like you guys are emotionally pulling back from someone or something, okay? The reason for this is because you now see things clearly with perspective as the next card. You're able to see the situation from a different angle, okay? Maybe being inside of the situation and being overly in love, you know, you have those rose-colored glasses on, and it's like the person you're in love with, they can do no wrong until they do some wrong, and then it's like what the rose-colored glasses kind of fall off. You get to see that person for who they really are, and maybe they've been treating other people in your life a certain way, and this could be karmic, okay? This could be a karmic soulmate, somebody who came into your life, you know, when you were in a really vulnerable place and you were healing, okay? You were in the middle of healing, and this person came into your life kind of like a test, you know, from spirit. And I mean, things kind of went further than I want to say could have went, okay? I'm not going to say should have went, because everything happens according to divine will. You know, there's a lesson that needs to be taken from this experience, but I feel like this is one of those situations where maybe your perception now is realizing that it was supposed to happen, but it's not meant to last, okay? I feel here with the Ace of Swords, a lot of you are going to be cutting this person off, cutting the connection off. It's kind of like cutting your leg off to save the rest of your limbs, okay? This person, they've been a part of you for a while, all right? That's the energy I feel, because it's not easy for you to pull away from this person. This person has helped you heal, okay? Or that's what you feel like. You feel like you were very vulnerable. You feel like this person came along, they made you happy, they helped you heal. All right. And so it's really hard for you to pull back from this person. But at the same time, I feel this sense where whatever you were healing before, this person has reopened and added some additional pressure to the bruised area. Okay. That's what it feels like. So with solutions here, not sure if you guys can see that. So with solutions here, okay, this is, like I said, you having the clarity, you cutting something out, you getting the clear visual from spirit as to what it is you need to do in order to move forward with your life. And so that's why we have solutions, because now balance is going to be restored back in your life. Healing is going to take place in your life, okay? And you're going to find solutions. Some of you may find yourself dealing with a situation that is highly unfavorable right now. And then all you're trying to figure out is how should you invest yourself? Or what is the next thing for you to invest yourself in? For those of you who have already made the decision to leave, Spirit congratulates you. Spirit is saying that is exactly what you are supposed to do or have done with this Seven of Ariel. Says you have invested wisely, okay? So meaning you chose to invest into yourself. You chose to view that as the solution. You chose to emotionally withdraw or physically walk away, okay? And or both, right? And then we have Seven of Michael, Seven of Swords. So this is about choosing, you know, to go the path that Spirit has for you. Some of you are afraid of ending up alone or being alone, but you're not going to be. I just feel like it won't be with this person. Some of you have been with somebody and you feel alone. That in itself should tell you everything. You should never have a partner and feel alone. Okay? You should never have support and feel with your back up against the wall like you have nobody. Okay? So with this Eight of Raphael, it says there's something better waiting for you. What did I say? I said you won't be alone. It just won't be with this person. Right? So there's something better waiting for you. Some of you are holding on because you think this is as good as it gets, when it's not. Okay? So it says do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. All right? Going to heal yourself, guys. All right? Going to allow yourself the proper emotional restoration, because with the Eight of Cups, it's a person walking away because something is missing emotionally. Had this person been the one, there wouldn't be anything missing. Okay? So then we have perspective. It says there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. All right? So with the dare to be different, some of you may be in some type of contract. Some of you may have a lease. Some of you may be married. All right, so some of you are just really afraid of cutting that out or walking away. But Spirit is giving you insight as to why you feel so alone, why you feel pulled to do this. So this is Spirit's way of validating your feelings, A, and B, making sure you don't feel bad about what you're being guided to do, okay? Because this Ace of Michael, for those of you who do not know, Ace of Michael can be, or Michael, Archangel Michael can be associated with first responders, such as the EMT, firemen, right? Police officers. So these are first responders, when there's an emergency. So this is Spirit's way of saying this is an emergency. Your heart is dwindling away. Okay? Your spirit is dwindling away within this connection or within this engagement. So don't feel bad for wanting to pull away from somebody who is hurting you. Okay? So with this Ace of Michael, it says a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. And what I mean by that, some of you progress with this person and you feel like you're unable to progress alone because you've never done it. All right? Spirit is saying there's a capability within you to do so. All right? So trust this. It says clear up communication problems with others. So there's definitely going to be a conversation that's had. It's definitely going to come off kind of nasty. And there may even potentially be some heated words that are thrown at you. But I feel here it's not even going to make a difference. Because once you get those words out and you say what you have to say and you get it off your chest, you're going to feel so light. And that's what this temperance energy is all about. You're going to feel restored again. Okay? So it says success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. You see that? Forgiving and healing energy. This person may not be loving you accordingly because they don't know how to love you. They may not love themselves. Okay? So that's the energy that I'm getting here. I also feel like some of you had something drastic happen to you during your childhood. All right? And so your inner child is really needing you to comfort it right now. Okay? And I feel like with what you're doing with this individual and how you're afraid to walk away, it's not serving you. For those of you who still haven't left. Okay? So for the Seven of Ariel, it says, you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavors. Okay? Make plans for your next endeavor. See, what did I say? I said some of you are afraid to do it alone because you feel like you've never done it alone, or you've never succeeded alone, or you've never thrived alone. But Spirit is saying, have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress. All right? And make plans for your next endeavors. You've made progress, fire sign. You're not the same irresponsible, hot-headed, quick-tempered person that you were before. Give yourself some credit here. You're not that person anymore. Okay? So, now that you know you are a different energy, All right. Now that you know you carry this totally raised vibration, you know that anything that's going to lower that or anything that's going to hold you back or keep you stagnant is not it. Okay? So with this 7 of Michael energy, there is a better course of action available to you. Okay? Better course. There's something better waiting for you. So for some of you, this is here and it's here. That lets me know Spirit has been telling you this for a while. A lot of you have been fiddling between this idea of staying and leaving, staying and leaving, staying and leaving, dealing with it, not dealing with it, dealing with it, not dealing with it, talking to him, not talking to him, talking to her, not talking to her. Okay? This is the back and forth that I feel. You guys are not emotionally satisfied. You're not being nourished emotionally, fire sign. And so it's time for you to walk away. If this is how you feel, walk away. Okay? There's something better waiting for you. It says, do what you know is right, a spiritual quest. You're unable to heal this inner child because the inner child always feels like it has something to prove or it has somebody to impress. And because this person doesn't seem to impress with you, you're disappointed. You want to try to impress them. You want to try to do everything you can. But no, you realize now with this perspective, it's not you. This person is just an ass. Or this person is just unable to love. Okay, with this Ace of Swords, this is clarity. This is you being able to see clearly now. The rain is gone. Okay, solutions. So now you're able to heal again. All right, now you can reinvest into yourself the way you were supposed to, the way you thought and believed and hoped that this person was. Right. So it says there's a better course of action available to you. Working alone. What did I say? I said when you have a partner, you should not feel alone. So a lot of you have been with this person, but have been walking down this super dark trail because you always feel isolated and alone. When there's a whole path of light waiting for you. All right? So it says working alone may not be the best answer. Review all of the details. Now, we got review your progress, review all the details. This is Spirit's way of saying do an inventory check on yourself. I feel this need for a lot of you, fire sign, you need to meditate. You need to meditate, you need to go within, and you need to figure out what it is that genuinely makes you happy, what it is that you genuinely want, and be honest with yourself about what and who you deserve. Because if you realize that you're accepting anything less than that, and you continue to allow it, then that will continue to go on. You deserve more than that, fire sign, okay? So, if this resonated with you, okay, let me know. I want to pick some guidance cards for you guys, simply because, don't really want to leave you with a cliffhanger or nothing like that. But I'm definitely feeling this energy where you guys surely need to see yourselves as worthy and as deserving because you truly are. Okay? So let us see what we can get here for the guidance. Okay, we got walking away. Wow. We got walking away in the world. Both of those about putting something behind you, about letting things end. About spiritual growth, which is your progress. You keeping yourself stuck to something or someone because you're afraid that you won't find better, or you're afraid that you don't deserve more than that. But you do. You do. Financial constraints here. Okay, this situation is causing you financial hardship and burden. Okay. It's also blocking your life purpose with the third chakra here. Okay, this is your solar plexus. And like I said, you need to meditate. All right, you need to meditate and be honest with yourself. We have healer of the ages here, Yahshua. Some of you call him Jesus. Okay. I feel you guys need to meditate. With you meditating, you relaxing, you putting your energy into yourself, you refocusing and recalibrating, all of that is going to line you up with your destiny, with your purpose, with what you're meant to be doing, with who you're meant to be with. Okay, so if this resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed watching it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair grease.